Hey, this is Stacia, and it's time for some more meat and twos. So I'll admit, I went on vacation, and I did some without you guys. Sorry. So I got up to 425. Some of those, well, a lot of them were at the airport because our flight was delayed for like 2 hours. So, gotta use that time wisely. So I'm up to 425, but I'm not even halfway to 1,000. So I think we need a good stretch goal. Let's go for 500. So we need to do 75 in one day. That's more than I've probably ever done. But you know what? I'm in the mood for some chess, and I have my favorite beverage at my side. So we are going to get busy. I've actually been sick the past couple days. That's the problem with flying on airplanes. The air is circulated, there's sick people on the plane, so good chance that you get sick, right? So unfortunately, I did get sick, so I'm probably gonna have coughing spells during this, but you guys all just have to put up with it. What can I tell you? But I do appreciate it. All right, let's get started. All right. This is number one. Now, as we go, I'll try to go faster and faster. So I definitely see that this pawn is pinned, which means taking here looks pretty good. Isn't that just like forced mate? Yep, I believe that's true. So let's do that. Just here, and that would be a checkmate. Nice, easy one to start. This one is going to be a discovery. I can already tell you that. We've got two double checks. I always look at these first. So which one is it? I think it's going to be this one because I like how knight h6 looks. Like check, the bishop attacks everything. They go here, and then that's mate. There's nothing they can do about it. Because on double check, the king must move. It's the only way to get out of both checks. So it is this. Cough number one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to count the coughs. All right. Strangely, I think it's just check here and mate. I think that's it. It looks like it's a dovetail mate. Aw, pretty. But is that true? Because they could also go here. If they go there, yeah, I don't know. But what if I go here, taking that square away? Then this would be the only move. And then we have this. And I think that's mate, because the queen still guards f5 in that case. So check there, mate. It looks good to me. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, and I was about to do a session the other day while I was sick, but I got so many wrong, I just was like, yeah, forget it. Sometimes you try to do things when you're sick and it's just not going to happen. The best thing to do is just rest and just wait another day. So I'm very tempted to play this move. Does that lead to mate, though? This pawn is pinned. So when we go here, they must take with the queen, but we have to have a checkmate, and I don't think we... Yeah, we do. We do. I just go here, that's mate. And there's no way out of that. They can't take with a pawn, so this is completely forced. It is mate. Now let's do this one. I hope my strong chess kiddos aren't watching. They would have given up by now. Because they would be like, Miss Stacia's so slow. I see all these in 2 seconds. I wish I was joking, but that's probably true. Okay. That is a tempting move, is it not? There's only one move after that. Right? I think the only move then is here. And then possibly this pawn check should do the trick. I do think so. The rook's covering like everything. The king covers stuff. All we have to do is cover that. So it is that. I was wrong because the queen can take. Okay. I'm glad I saw it before I played it. No harm, no foul. It's not this because the rook recaptures. So where is our mate? Oh, it's this pawn. Okay, so we got that one. So we're up to 5. This is number 6. Today's session, I like to add the total in at the end. So we'll just say we're at 6 out of 75. I'll just put 6. It's cleaner. All right, let's keep going. So far, none wrong. That's always a good thing. So again, we've got some double checks going on here. This and this. Which one is it? It's going to be one of them. Check, there is mate, check. I like this one because it guards this square. This square is already occupied by a black pawn. So I do think it's this. Right before I got sick, there was a 300 and something plus chess tournament for kids, Scholastic. I had a bunch of students play. My students, Abby and Leo, crushed it. They both got a trophy. A new student of mine, Landon, crushed it. First grader of mine, Nico, crushed it. Another student of mine, his brother, played under 1,000 for the first time, and he's hanging in there. He didn't do too bad. Of course, he wanted to win a trophy, but you know, that's okay. We'll get him there. We'll get him there. I could work with him for sure. All right, let's see. Anyway, it was tons of fun. I just really enjoy those. I mean, I don't know. It really could be this. This rook is pinned, so like, honestly, this is pretty annoying. I also realized they could do this, but then we take it. Is that mate? Because that would be 2 moves. And I think it is, right? Like, we're covering this, but the bishop would cover the rest of these. So I think it is this. It was. I played next to no chess on my vacation. I was on vacation with a non-chess person. So we were in Arizona, so there was lots to do. There was no need to do some chess, but I did a little bit. I did study on the plane, for example. And sorry, mate and 2s later. But during the actual trip, not much chess. But I think breaks like that are actually a good thing. So we'll see if I benefit from that later. Probably do a training game later tonight. All right, where's our mate? I think it's just this. Because if they block, that's still mate. The bishop can't block. But if they take with the bishop, that's mate. So this one's an easy one. Let's keep going. I'll try not to lose my focus. Check. I actually wonder if it's this, because if here that's mate, we've got the bishop queen battery. They could also take it, but they can't because it's pinned. So on this, I mean, that's like the only move, right? That's the only move. So I like it. I'm just having a look around the board. Not a bad idea. Very good habit to, like, before you play a move, just have one last look at the whole board. Make sure you're not missing anything. It only takes a couple seconds to be like, oh, I forgot that bishop was there. You know what I mean? And that could be a big thing. All right. I may have one more story, but let's get to like 20 at least first. Find the best move for white. It's probably this one. I think that's it, right? They could also go here, but then we take that and that's mate. So I think and if they take here, that's mate. Rooks don't move diagonal, luckily. So, got it. Next one. I think I see it. I think we're going to check here and go here. Let's see. If we check here, I mean, we're really like on this king. Only move. Yeah, my intuition was there. I think that's it. So if we check here, they run there, and I don't like our chances that much. If we check, they block it. They have a lot of things they block with. 3 things they could block with. So it's not that move. It's definitely not that move. But what if we hit that diagonal first? That's what I'm wondering about. That would take that square away. And now they're in trouble, right? The only move is this and then mate? I think so. Okay, we're black this time. I mean, I like this move. I think that's it. This is forced. We go here, mate? I think so. Okay, so it's not tricky. Best move for black. I mean, we're going to have a discovery with mate, so probably just this check here will do the trick, like queen takes or something, and then mate. The other thing they could do is move the king, but mate anyway. Wow. I do think it's this, because after here we have knight e4. And that's mate, because look at this. That looks pretty nice. So let's do it. Just keep going. Best move for white. Like if here, here, and here, they have this move. So that's not mate. I half wonder if we like trap them, but that's never right because they could check and we take back and sorry, that's not mate and 2 then. So one thing I like about these is that it's gonna make you look at forcing moves, which is what we should do in our real games anyway. Gotta look at your forcing moves. Okay. So this square could be an escape square, which makes me wonder, if I should try to take it away. Like, if I could transport the queen here, that would be mate instantly. So I'm, you know, I would love to play this, but once again, takes. It's not mate. So what is it then? Why don't I see this one? I don't see it though. I'm looking at this too. Are we trying to do this? Do I need to check the king and play here or something? Okay, what are our checks? We got this check. This check's no good. So we've got this. I don't have anything else really. Ooh, wait, we have this. I'm just seeing this now. Gotta look at the whole board. This could be it because that looks pretty nice. If they go here, now we go here. Notice how the queen guards c4. That was the escape square I was worried about. The rook guards this one and everything else. So that would be mate. So I'm pretty sure it is this. There's no way to block it either. And if they go here, it's the same situation. It's checkmate. So I like it. That seemed like a hole in my vision, that one. That's why it's good to do these. The more I see them, the more I will see them later too. If that makes any sense. Yes, I'm a chess teacher. That's my trade. I'm a good teacher, right? When you see this, you'll see it more later. See, that's how good of a teacher I am. Okay. What do we do here? I mean, this is the obvious move. Only move here, and then do we have a mate or not? This is not mate because of this, right? So that one doesn't work. This one, that one doesn't work either. What about this? I'm not seeing it. I don't see a follow-up. They go here still. I mean, oh. I could take that. That's not mate though, right? They come back out. It has to be forcing because they're gonna do, you know, this. And that looks really bad. So we don't want to allow any of that. So it's got to be a forcing move. Check here. Oops. Check here. Is there a move? Is there a move I'm not considering? Oh, there is. Oops. This move. Bishop takes pawn check. Oh my gosh. Check here and this. Wow. That was a huge blind spot this time. Just don't pay attention to that. That never happened. That never happened. All right. Sometimes I tell the kids that when they lose and they're really, really upset. Like, don't worry about it. It never happened. We're never going to talk about it again. It never happened. Of course, we talk about it later anyway. It's a comforting thought to be like, it never happened. We're fine. Doesn't exist. Just play the next game. All right, so pinning makes some sense to me because we're threatening mate and that looks very hard. And if they go here, they're still pinned. It's mate. So I'm liking this move. Of course, it's not a check though. And there are a bunch of checks here. So it is not that. It could be that we sack here. It is. We sack here and go here. Wow. So this is troubling to me, right? Like, why is my first instinct this move? I think that's wrong. My first instinct should be this. This should be my first instinct. Can we just sack? Is the capture correct or not? Okay, if you had the same inclination, then you should also be berating yourself. So it is this, because that's mate. We need to look at our checks and captures, and especially captures that are checks. So, all right, so what are we doing this time? This move looks interesting. That is a check. It looks like mate, except they take here, but that allows this move. That's mate. So I like it. This is the first move that comes to mind, but I don't think it is that. They just take here or something. I don't know about that. So, ooh. Let's take that. That looks pretty good. Check. Where do they even go? Oh, they take the knight. Okay, they take the knight. Do we have a mate though? I don't know. So maybe we have to take this way, because then the knight's protected, right? So they can go here. No, they can't go there. Wow, they have to go here. Okay, now is there a mate? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see one actually. Okay, let's look at this again. No. Here. Here. There must be something here. Oh, it's here. The bishop continues to guard the diagonal. Okay. All right. That one took me long enough. Let's get to the end of the row and we'll count them up so far. It's January 23rd, so I've got like 8 days to complete this challenge, but I'm going to complete it. I am not going to fail twice. I'm gonna declare right now, if I fail twice, then I've got to do 1,500. I have to start from 0 and do 1,500 in February. And that will kill my YouTube channel. So there's some motivation for me. All right. We're gonna mate that king, huh? It's pretty interesting. Oh, wow, it's dovetail mate. Check. If they go here, that's mate, because this pawn, the king can't eat his own pawn. And if, oops, sorry. If check, here we have this mate. So this check is quite good. Alrighty, I think we got 2 more to finish the row. Then I'll try to go a little faster. This one, I like the look of it a lot. Here, mate, looks good. I don't see anything else. Oh, I didn't see that move, but that's okay. I should have seen that. That's like one of my favorite lines. I should have seen that. Okay, shoulds are actually not that great. I would not tell the kids to use the should word. It isn't that helpful, honestly. So maybe I should stop too. I just think it's funny though. Gotta have a little humor in your life. Okay, this is like the Morphe sack. So it's probably a queen sack here. And then here, because the rook is pinned. So we like that. We're gonna do it. Oh, wow. All right, so we completed the row. Let's go ahead and update. What are we at? 1, 2, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, 3. That was 23 more. Oh, I guess it was 23 total. So we're at 23, and I want to get to 75. So, man. Well, that's why we have to pick up the pace. So now we're going to try and do that. Okay. I'll still commentate some. But I'm going to be a little more serious now. Do we have something here? Wow, we do. Pawn guards this. That's mate. That's cool. Not sure if I would find that in a game, like in Time Pressure. So that is why I'm doing these, right? Gotta know that. Gotta be able to find it really quickly. If I want to be a master, you know, a master would see that quickly. Okay, let's go. I like the look of this here and mate. Can they go anywhere else? They go here. We have, I was gonna say mate, but I think they get away there. So here. Is this not the right answer? Could it be this? Must go here. Checkmate. I think it is this. Okay, I like how I did on that one. There was a very common mating pattern, but I determined it did not work. And then I found a different one. That is good. That's a good thing. I mean, I definitely want to just play checkmate. That would be cool. So, this check comes to mind, right? That was an easy one. This one looks cool. I'm tempted to play here. If they take, do we have a mate? No, this doesn't quite mate. All right. So we probably do this or this first. Could be this first too. It's a check. Check there. Oh. That would definitely mate that king, right? That looks like mate. It's not though. Check here, check. Don't they have this? The rook's gone. They can play there. Dang it. The heck? I don't see this one. Well, this is a double check. Like if I do this here, double check, they run here. So it might be this here. Oops, what am I talking about? This here, and we need another double check. It's probably this. The rooks are open. The knight guards this. The king must move. That is checkmate. So it was this. My intuition was right. I just didn't see the follow-up right away. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to have to do this whole second row and then even more. So I'd like to do the whole 75. I think it might be this move because if they take that, I like the fact that this rook's open, but then what? Then what though? I was thinking check, but it's not mate. It's not mate. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe it's simpler than that. After takes, maybe we just go here. That would be mate. And they can't really, this is checkmate if they don't take it. They gotta take it. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, time for me to really act like these are real games now. And I'm in time pressure. I mean, I would think about this in a game, but let's look at forcing moves first. Check there. I don't know. Check there. This might really be it, but there is a check. No, I think it's got to be a forcing move. It's got to be. You know what? This rook will protect that. So I think it's this one. Check here, and that is going to be mate. Wish I wasn't sick, but it's okay. I'm all right. Check here, pinning the bishop, and then knight here is what I want to do. I think that's mate. I think that's mate. Yep. Just keep going. I think I see it. I think we have to go, wait a minute. Actually, I think it is this. I think it's this. Could possibly be the other knight too. So I'll have to be careful, but let's just say here, check. I mean, the king has nowhere to go. Right? They can't even take the knight because I just protected it. So take, check. Once again, I'm still guarding this square. The bishop guards this. The pawn guards this. Oh, they have that. No, bishop guards it. Rook guards all these. It looks like mate. Now, the question is, if I do it with the other knight, does it make a difference? I think it does. Because this knight is guarding this square. So if I do this first, they don't have to take. They can maybe try to get out. So it's this one. Okay, that's probably the hardest one so far. At least I think so. All right. Tempted to play here. I don't think this is it though. Takes. They get out, so it's not good enough. Oh. Sack the queen. Sack the queen. I broke my rule. Always sack the queen when it's winning. All right. King G3. What are we gonna do this time? I mean, if we do this and here, I think that's mate. I've seen this pattern before. But it's not. It's not. Can't they just go here or something? Wow. Instead, we do the reverse. Here, here, and here. Change the move order. That's a common saying. That really is mate, from what I can tell. Looks good. It's just the unfortunate placement of the white pawns helping us mate them. Okay. Find the best move for white. This one seems easy to me. Like, why not that? Here. Oops. Here. Here. And then, like, oh, and we can't do queen. We have to do this. If we do queen, they take. So we have to do the rook. Okay. We have a double check here. Is it any good? Like, check. They take. Doesn't seem like mate. Check. They have to take with a king. And then we get a dovetail mate. That's so sad for black. That's really sad for black. And if they go anywhere else, it's still mate on G7 anyway, so we have to go G6. Okay. So you guys solved this one for me because I need to refill my drink real quick. Be right back. Okay, thanks so much for your patience. I feel like one of those call waiting things. Thank you for your patience. Someone will be with you shortly. Okay, anyway, did you guys solve it? I hope so. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I hope so. It's not an easy one. Oh, it might be takes here and rook b7. That looks like mate. Okay, hopefully I did it faster than you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I did. Some of you guys did it in 1 second. But those are, actually, some of you guys didn't because you would never be watching this long. All right. So I wanted to tell a quick story. I have a new private student. Her name is Abigail. And I'm super excited to be working with her. She seems really into chess. And a fascinating thing is that I was told that from her previous coach that she wasn't listening and she wouldn't do, she wouldn't listen, she wouldn't analyze. She was like not engaging. And I don't blame the coach for that. I don't. I think that I've noticed this with myself even. I think sometimes if you work with the same coach for a long time or you do the same things for a long time in chess and follow the same mentality, even watch the same YouTube channel or watch the same stream, whatever it is, I think that if you do that for a really long time, like too long, it just gets a bit stale, right? It just gets a bit boring. And it doesn't mean that the content isn't good. Of course, the content's probably really good. If it wasn't, there wouldn't have been engagement early on, right? So, but I think that switching up every now and then is a really good thing. Like I switched from Calvin Blocker to Ben Oshami. Now Calvin Blocker is much stronger than Ben Oshami. I at least I think so. And he has a very different teaching method though. So when I work with Ben Oshami, it's like opening up a whole new world for me. It's really different. And it's only going to grow my understanding, like add a new layer to it that wasn't there before. And I think that me and Abby clicked, and I think I'm going to be able to do that for her. So I'm really excited. She was like really into it. We were supposed to meet for an hour. We met for an hour and 45 minutes, and then she wanted to keep going. And I was like, okay, well, I got to go now. So, when I get a student like that, I'm very thankful and appreciative. Okay, now that I bored you guys sufficiently and half of you left, let's get to 75. So black's threatening mate, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to be very forcing here. I mean, check here and here. So are we possibly going to go do that? Is there a mate, though? I don't see, we don't have enough pieces. Wow. Could be this one. It is. Because now when they go here, we're guarding the square. And then we have mate. Okay. There's no way to block it either. Okay. All right. I'm going to get focused again. If you guys hate my stories, just tell me in the chat. But if you like my stories, also tell me in the chat. Feedback will help me make better content for you guys. Because really, all this is I'm taking you with me when I do my training. Not all of it, but a good amount of it. I have a feeling it's this. Whoops. I meant to draw an arrow. I have a feeling it's this, but that's not forcing. So they'll check us and yeah, it's not that then. So that it has to be either this or this. Oh, actually I think it's this. Because that bishop is pinned, right? So they have to block and then we take it. Okay, man. This is actually an easy one and for some reason didn't see that check right away. So let's try to look at all our checks quickly. Could be this one. Because if here, that is mate, the pawn is very helpful. And the other ones just didn't work, so it helped. Okay. Here. That should be mate. I mean, here, and then we have discovery. I don't see the actual mate. Am I crazy? If I go here and they go here. Oh, I just do this. The knight is protected. Okay. Hook mate. That's what that was. That was a hook mate. Ooh, yeah. Let's try to name what the checkmates are the rest of the time. That'll be fun. I don't know if that's fun for anybody else, but I like it. I want to move the rook just because I want to take away that escape square. If I take here and they go here, that's mate. So check. If they take that, do I have a mate? That's the question. I don't know. Sure doesn't seem like it. So I gotta move the rook somewhere else. They're gonna hide here too, is the thing. Ooh, so if we go here and they go here, then that's mate. So I think maybe it's rook f6 check. Rook f6 check. Yeah, there's still... They can't go to any of these squares, actually. They could push the pawn, but then that's mate. I think it's rook f6. Okay, that one was good. I like that one. I mean, I think we have an opera mate, and the knight is pinned. So we just have to check the king. Which one? This one or this one? If we go here, maybe they have this move. But if we go here, we block the bishop. So, oh man. So here, and do we have a mate there? It's important that we do. Oh, they can't. Never mind. So after check, they are mated here. They have to take it, and then we do this. Okay. Took me long enough, but I got there. I mean, of course, I want to play this in a real game, but then there's check. Ouch. So we should be thinking about mate, though. Where's our mate? If we do take here, this is pinned. They must take with the king. Once they take with the king, look at that. It's back rank checkmate. That's cool. Wow, we're on 3. I guess I have to expand my setup. That's a good sign. I'm sorry I haven't been on camera lately. When I went full time with Progressive Chess, my time got really crunched because I didn't give up all my students right away. So I was kind of working way more than 40 hours a week. And that tends to eat into your chess training or personal time in general. But I did have to let some students go, which crushed me, but I'm still here. And I still have some students. In fact, I'm teaching a lot of classes. 4 a week. 4 classes a week in person. Actually 5. Sundays there's 2 in a row. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted again. Let's finish up. So, okay, let's do our count real quick. Because I'll just do these 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 20, 21. 21 times 2 is 42, 43, 44. So we're at 44. Man, okay. So if we're going to get to 75, we're going to have to make a run for it. Because this is probably a pretty long video at this point, but hey, I feel like, we got to do this. If I'm going to reach this goal, I want to prove to myself I can do a lot. All right, so check here. The knight doesn't help. I wanted the knight to deliver mate. Could it be this one? Could it be this one? Because here and check, that does look like mate to me. I like it. Let's keep going. Best move for black. I'd be surprised if it's not this. They have to go here. This is not mate though. Check. Check here. Wow. Could it be this? Those kind of mates always fascinate me. It's like I move my queen here, then I move my queen here, and it's mate. Okay. It's all about the patterns. Something tells me we don't need the queen, but what do I know? What is this one? I think it might be this. I think it might be this because if they do take, it distracts the rook away from the G2 square, and then we do mate. So, but on the other hand, like where they go, we got them, right? Like, so this is it. Okay, let's keep going. This is gonna be, I've seen this before. I think we're gonna like slide our rook over and mate them because that king is very trapped right now. The king is very trapped. He has no squares at all, right? The only thing is that the pawns are stopping. So if I go here, the pawn could go here, but then the rook still guards G6. I do think it's this move. In an endgame, you can make slower moves more often. They'll play H2, probably, or G5. Okay, it was that. Let's keep going. That's a hook mate, but they take us. And then do we have anything? This move. I actually think we do this. And if they take, we don't go for the hook mate. We just play here. And that's mate. Just keep going. So we need a mate here. I like this. Queen blocks, but it's pinned. Our queen guards everything, and then we just play Rook H1. Makes sense to me. Okay. Best move for white now. I haven't coughed as much as I thought I would, so that's good. So I'm on a mission to break 1900. It's hard to figure out when I'm going to do it. I got to take it very seriously. I don't know if this is right. Like, I don't know. What else would it be? Check. Okay, I mean, there's two squares. These two squares. Let's do the easy one first. If they go here, do I have a mate? Do I have a mate? I don't know. I don't see a mate. Are we doing this? They could block us though, which is why I don't like it. What is this one? This one looks weird to me. It can't be a slow move because this queen could check us. So it just can't be a slow move. It just can't be. Could it be this? Just wondering. I don't think so. Oh man, this is a tough one for me. I feel like this must be the move. But let's say they go here, like, where's the mate? I don't see a mate. There's no mate. What is this? There's no mate there. So I gotta get that one out of my head. There's no mate there. It's the best move for white. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How long have you guys seen that for? Wow. You're probably laughing at me. That's fine. I deserve it. Okay. Let's solve it for white. Okay, there's the cough. I was probably holding my breath trying to find that. Okay. I mean, this is easier now. Here, mate. I don't think there's any other moves either, so I guess there's this. No, there isn't. Just making sure, but checkmate, right? Okay, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. That one, hey, that's why we're doing these. I have missing patterns in my brain. And so do you, by the way. Whoever you are watching. Emotrapathy might be watching. You probably have some patterns missing too. Okay, maybe you don't, but that's okay. Check, take, and mate? I think that is it. Wait. What am I talking about? If I check and they go here, I don't see a mate there. Do not see a mate there. Okay, wait a minute. I mean, I see that the knight is guarding the square, which I like. So can I make use of that? Like if here and here, all I need is a back rank. If I do this, it's definitely not me. It's just not. I don't know it. I don't. I want to play this so bad, but this just doesn't work right. Could it be this? It's stupid though. It's just stupid. Is it this? Wow, it might be this. We check because if they undefend this, it's mate, right? If they take it, it's mate. And otherwise, they go here and it's mate. So it is this. Just a matter of finding a check. That's all it was, you know? Just looked foreign to my eyes, but all it really was a check. Wow, I think it might be this. Because if they take, we go here, and that is mate. And if we check, they got nowhere to go, and they can't block. So it is this. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know if we're going to make it to 75. I'm sure going to try. We said this is 21. So 21, 42, 63. Man. That's a lot. Well, I've never been one to give up. Okay. Find the best move for black. I think it might be this. White has no checks. And we're just going to threaten that. And that's mate. And I don't see how they stop it. Oh my gosh, it was right. Good. Okay. Find the best move for white. This looks like a classic one. Let's keep going. Ooh, I want to hit F7. Is this a queen sec again? It is. Okay. That is mate, except for that. Okay. It could be this, takes, then do I have a mate? Maybe this move could be mate. Nope. I think they get out here. No, I looked at that one. What about, no. It might be this. I mean, if they take, no, they take that knight. Okay. What is this one? I need to know. I'm getting fatigued. All right, come on. What is it? What is it? What is this one? It doesn't feel like it should be hard, but what are all the checks? There's this check, there's this check, there is this check, there's this check. If we do this one, what happens there? I mean, they could take the knight. Let me go there. That's mate. It might be that. Check. Okay, what if they take that, though? Then I take the knight. There's this. Dang it. So it's not that then. So what is it? I met my match on this one. I'm gonna get one wrong finally. Hey, I'm pretty happy I didn't get any wrong. Oh, like over 50. I usually do. So what is this one then? Damn. I don't see a mate. There's a knight move. That's mate. I don't think so, though. The queen's not like... The queen's not in position for that, so... Alright, what about this? Sacking it? No way. This one, they take the knight. This one seems like the most likely one. If I go here, they take me. I don't know. I'm going to ask for the answer, I guess. I don't want to linger on this forever. It was that, and then takes. And then what? That's it? Oh my gosh. I saw this theme, I just didn't put it together. Okay, well, it still counts. When I get one wrong, it still counts. Because you guys know I try my best on those. Okay, let's continue. Find the best move for white. It could be this. It could be, because I'm just thinking if they do come up, you know, then we play here. And that's mate, is it not? The rooks guard everything. So I do think that this is a serious move. And if here I go check, supported by the bishop, that's going to be mate, too. Okay. Now this one, we want to fork, but they take us. So this is pinned, so check here. Do we have something here? We sure do. There's a queen. Okay, let's get back on the roll here. Could be this. How do I get them? I don't know. Could be a pawn move first. I don't think so. What about this move? They go here. Oh man, coughing. All right, I think I'm just running out of steam, honestly. I'm trying not to quit though. I'll at least finish this row, but I might stop after that because this is rough. I am sick after all. Ooh, maybe we want this. Do I actually go here? Because if they do take, I have this move. They have that, don't they? Dang it. It's not it. So if here and here and here, that looks pretty compelling, actually. So this one's, I made that way harder than it needed to be. Yeah, I think I'm just tired now. So check here. Oh, wow, that is mate. I like it. Okay, I think this is Bowden's mate. Sack the queen with check, takes, and mate. Yep. With the bishop square of death. That's the bishop square of death, and it doesn't hurt to have a rook around either. Last one. I think I'm done. But we got a lot in. This is quite good. This check seems pretty good here, and then what? I don't know. Maybe it's this actually. Check here. Yep, that's me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that it's 21 each row, so that's going to bring us up to, what does it bring us up to? 63. So if we add that to 425, then it is 488. Okay, so we didn't get quite to 500, but that was a pretty big dent in it. And, well, I'll see you next time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya, bye.